Next up, we have Enter the Game of Death from 1978, where it is the early 1940s and the fate of China rests on a secret artifact that must not reach the hands of the Japanese. Chinese and American resistance groups seek to enlist the help of the world's greatest martial artist, Bruce Lee. L.E. So he can recover the artifact from the top of a pagoda guarded by mysterious fighters.
Yes, as you've probably gathered, this is a very loose adaptation of Bruce Lee's original concept for Game of Death. However, whilst some of the different floors of the pagoda have regular-looking martial arts guardians that use swords or nunchakus, other floors contain guardians that verge more on the supernatural side, awakening from their slumber to fight intruders and protect the artifact. The scene in the Temple of the Snakes is jaw-dropping. Not only do we get some grade A snake-style kung fu going off, but the guy who's doing the fighting is actually fighting Bruce whilst he's got a pair of cobras in his hand, whilst a load of other cobras are like slithering along the floor. Lee's lack of regard for his own personal safety often made for some incredible scenes, but this one is the most insane by far.
Snakes? Why would that to be snakes? True to the spirit of Bruce Lee's own fighting style, Jeet Kune Do, Lee showcases lots of different fighting styles alongside a cast of different martial arts actors. Even the mighty American ninja himself, Steve James, turns up to fight Bruce. And this was before he turned up as one of the baseball furies in the Warriors.
Hey, throw back to a previous episode.
Bolo Yeung appears in a far bigger role than usual. But the Bruce versus Bolo sword fight at the start has been blatantly spliced in from another film to pad out time. And no, again, this is no Godfrey Ho. Although it does demonstrate that some filmmakers were almost as splicey happy as he was.
Also, the ending drags on far longer than it needs to. Ultimately, going up the pagoda was a complete and utter waste of time because one of the main baddies takes the item out of his safe and sneaks out through the back door anyway. Bruce follows him and then proceeds to methodically punch every character still standing who hasn't already been punched, like he's ticking off a checklist with his fists. But these flaws aside, Enter the Game of Death is still great fun and shows that you don't need a lot of money to showcase some stunning and imaginative kung fu.